Matthew chapter 7, verse 13 to 29. This verse concludes the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus wants his followers to think about the final outcome of human life. He teaches with authority, trying to influence thought, opinion, and behavior. Enter through the narrow gate, for the gate is wide, and the road is easy that leads to destruction, and there are many who take it. For the gate is narrow, and the road is hard that leads to life, and there are few who find it. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. You will know them by their fruits. Are grapes gathered from thorns, or figs from thistles? In the same way, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus you will know them by their fruits. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father in heaven. On that day, many will say to me, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and cast out demons in your name, and do many deeds of power in your name? Then I will declare to them, I never knew you. Go away from me, you evildoers. Everyone then who hears these words of mine and acts on them will be like a wise man who built his house on rock. The rain fell, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall, because it had been founded on rock. And everyone who hears these words of mine and does not act on them will be like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell, and great was its fall. Now when Jesus had finished saying these things, the crowds were astounded at his teaching, for he taught them as one having authority, and not as their scribes. The future depends on the present. Prayer and good works go together to bring about a good ending. A life well lived is never easy, but demands sacrifice. Actions needs to be grounded in values and beliefs. Too often, people fail to live their faith. Prayer reminds us of what we believe and then supports us in living what we believe. Listen to everyone, discard a lot, and pay attention to those values and beliefs that you have made your own. Pick something from the Sermon on the Mount that needs to be a part of your life.